Good afternoon. Welcome to OptionsTender. It's Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. We're taking a look at SPX and the VIX. Super quick on the daily because nothing's really changed. We just have a good information on a candle here, and then we'll look at the 65 for the VIX and SPY going into Tesla earnings and Google. And then we'll see what happens from here and see how the market reacts as well. Going into tomorrow, we'll do another video. Okay, so we're doing this just before the bell, about 15 minutes till the bell rings. If you want to get intraday videos, consider becoming a YouTube supporter. If you want to get the additional game plans and such, additional videos, it's $10 a month. You can go to Patreon if you want to for $90 for the year. So at this point in time, we're looking at this wedge breakdown. We're getting another smaller wedge. It's a bear flag, and we're looking for a continuation soon. So couldn't quite close the gap up here, maybe on the daily time frame. I know some people have a different way of closing gaps and such. On the lower time frame, we did not. And we're going to look for some continuation at some point. We're looking at a left shoulder head, right shoulder neckline, and here's a measure move down to the test the lows here. And after that, we should get a reaction. And I think we're eventually going to look for timing wise around 8:13. That's on our cycle analysis that comes with our upper membership here, and should test the highs here. It doesn't exactly have to hit the highs to test it, but somewhere down there. So to go back to our public look here, you can see that that's a former megaphone. And we have all this confluence right underneath 7,200 to 7,100. And that's what we're looking at this point. This bull flag, you can draw it any which way you want to. Right now, if we can adjust it, you can even make it a little bit more bullish and more of a bull flag like that too. So it hasn't broken out. If that's the situation, we're still messing around with the bull flag. But if we take the original look there, and maybe with these lows here, then we're talking about the bottom of the bull flag. That's a fake break. You see, this is the old, yesterday I adjusted it to show you different ways that you could do things. But having it this way, this is the original way that I had it. You had to move up here. You had a fake break. You see this respected it well. Fake break, broke down, and then it's just back testing. Could not get back above it here today. So we'll leave it as is right now. See if we can test the bottom of the flag again. And so on the daily time frame, I think things are weakening. We see some cracks in the market. But on the weekly time frame, we're still in a positive structure. So we have to be very aware of that. Even if price makes it all the way down to this 100 moving average, we have a lot of confluence going on here, and that could signal either just a bounce and a drop or a full out flag breakout from that point. But we'll explain that more later when we get there. All right, checking out the VIX. Here's the moving averages, and here's the wedge pattern that broke out. We're still back testing, holding on barely to that 20 moving average. The 8, the 50 is all right here. So we'll see again. I'll show you on the lower time frames what's happening here, but we're still technically in this window of cycle lows. It's getting late in that window. So we're going to see what happens here coming up soon. We're looking for a low in the VIX. Going to SPY on the 65. Quickly, here's where we left off. Had the wedge breakdown. Remember, that's a phantom wick there. Wedge breakdown. We're back testing with a very weak bear flag into the VIX cycle low here. So we're looking for a top. Is it possible this could be counted some other way and then we close some gaps up there? Absolutely. We're going to have to see some proof there. But so far going sideways to rolling over. So when moving averages come together, this cleanly, this bunched up. It signals a coiled up spring, and we should see a nice big move. Whether it's the upside or downside is not the point of that conversation, but I think we're going to go to the downside, and we should see a big move coming up fairly soon here. All right, so there's your moving averages. Here's our RSI, neutral. We're getting a negative divergence here in the slow stochastic, and that's starting to cycle lower. That's a sell signal. And we got that today with the new high that was made off of this bear flag. I'll go in a little closer. From this peak, from here to here. And then if you want to draw the flag in there, we are breaking down from that flag as we speak. All right, so we're going to look for continuation there. Let's see, the Bollinger Band. Not quite a sell signal here, but not bad. Negative divergence on the RSI. Getting some follow through so far. DMARC. DMARC, we have a count there, no setup. A light oscillator. It's back in the green. It's just neutral at this point. So again, we're going to need to see what price wants to do. And then I thought the president talked today at 3 p.m. or so. Clearly that wasn't a catalyst. So we'll see what happens coming up here with earnings. And we have a continuation of earnings next week for big tech, and see if that is a sell the news kind of situation or if it accelerates this market. As of right now, I'm still short in the market, looking for a reversal at this point.